a very embarrassing situation? Like, you guys immediately texting each other about that?
No, not 50 and Snoop.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching his Instagram all the time, so it's like that's it. And I'll repost what he just did. And I know you got everything like that.
Right there, there is your toe. Right there. Oh.
It really just now getting loose here.
Yeah.
I like the view.
Oh, yeah,
I feel very much like looking at this.
When you get back.
This is something that you posted on Instagram earlier
alright.
today, Curtis. I don't have time to be distracted. I'm practicing abstinence.
Yeah, I'll get back. So, roll the show and get back from there. Roll back, I need a shower.
life is spelled out.
Roll with it. Because I've done all that, yeah. Tonight.
They say, happy life, happy life.
Yeah, they say that.
Yeah, they look like happy hostages. I'm under these new special restraints now, and I'm not focused on that.
How long have you been? And is this like one of those things like what Snoop said he
You
was
watch that
putting
pages with him, that get
smoking
Richard
abstinence?
Yeah.
Is this like Snoop's abstinence or is this real abstinence?
This is for absence, just for I'm trying to make it to Lent.
Hey, really? How long has it been?
It's been 2 months.
And then so Easter Sunday, look out.
Yeah. I've been working out more. Yeah, I've been working out more. Like the guys in jail, I hope they're practicing.
Yeah, well, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. All right, I don't believe that this abstinence is actually.
I don't believe it either.
Yeah.
It's real, guys. I feel like my friends don't even believe in me now.
What about Eminem? He was here a little bit earlier. He
Right, right, it's like that one.
is he
Piss
on
off.
this album with you guys?
Nobody yourself open.
I can get them to do it.
You can get him to do it. Are you?
Let me tell you something.
So,
Eminem is working on his own album, which is coming out this year, and
Campbell hasn't got beat last night.
Right here on this show.
I'll be honest with you, Al. He was going for the body too much. He's really sticking to the time and he gets
It's fire. I'm actually going to hear the entire album for the first time tomorrow, and he holds his music close to his chest, so I haven't heard everything.
Yeah, Campbell hasn't got beat bad last night. I think it's like, Bro, did Canelo fight last night?
No, so I see the press conference today for a fight that's supposed to be happening. So I think
Can I ask you guys, when you're sitting
if the
there,
bullshit stops and it goes
you're
ahead,
sitting there,
Tyson's
you're playing
supposed to be
something
fighting
for Ray for the
the
first time. What are you looking for reaction-wise?
I'm watching
Tyson, if that happens, I had it on call up. If
Snoop,
he
are you
fights
doing the
the
same
Big
thing?
Pro, that happens on the 20th of July.
Okay.
Anyone else after that, I've not concentrated on because they're the only two fights I've got interest in.
Okay.
But I did see at the press conference though, too, Canelo was one of the Mexicans and there was another Mexican, and Canelo's record is better because he's had a lot more fights. But this guy's record, bro, he's won nearly every fight he's had, and most of them have been knockout. I don't even think he's lost the fight, I think he just had a couple of draws.
Right.
But he's also Mexican.
Okay.
Mexicans sold on their tough guys.
Are they cheeky having his own left and right hand? Dalton Smith versus Jose Zepter. He has a little look at Ryan Garcia, doesn't he, Al? Yeah, it's not. It looks like him. This is Smith versus Zepter. Yeah. Yeah, he he looks like Ryan Garcia, he does. Like I said, you know, I mean, it's like he's a very unorthodox fighter. You know, styles make fights, you know what I mean? It's like punches and punches.
Like, fish cakes, like, spaghetti,
Raymond
yeah.
Campbell Hatton lost last night, you know, I mean, too many body shots, it's like, you know, I mean, it's like the game plan didn't work, so 5 rounds in, you change your game plan. If it's not working, you have to find a way to make it work, you know. It's a very ferocious body shot, Campbell Hatton. Like his dad, you know, I think it's his dad's hotel.
Yeah.
You know, what can happen. But I remember the time he fought Floyd. Like, Floyd Mayweather's probably one of my favourite fighters of all time because he's very defensive, you know. And over the years he's evolved with time. You know, like, that's why he's 50 and whatever. But like, you know, it's like styles make fights and like I said, whether you're orthodox or southpaw, you know what I mean? I'm southpaw, I mean, but I can put you orthodox, I can put you orthodox southpaw. I can switch the box stances, you know what I mean? It's like I take a referendum as a kid. You know, and then years later I got into the Thai boxing, not the Thai boxing, sorry, kickboxing, but out in jail. But my brother, he was in Thai boxing at the time, you know, so kickboxing was beautiful. You know, it's like, well, mate, must be something wrong with your fucking sound, because
Yeah, because she don't seem to eat all day.
my sound's alright, lad. Look, so that. People here, bro. Right beside the Yeti house. Yeah, I live right beside the Yeti house, bro. Right next to it. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. You know, there's a lot like I said, football in Manchester. You know, like football cities like Liverpool and Manchester are very proud cities, you know. Great football in cities Liverpool and Manchester, you know. We've been in competition at Liverpool for many years, not just in football, in fashion and culture and but the super tall Liverpool's a great city. Miles Platten's like about 10 minutes from me on my scooter. You know, I mean, I've lived here 30 years now. 30 years. You know, I've not lost my accent and I have mates that have been living the same time as me and they're speaking with a Cockney accent, no names, Christian. If I say no names, someone's name's coming. Hey, you bandit. Now, when my family go, there's something I want to talk about today. There's a few things I want to talk about. Number one, Peggy's dead husband. Now, anybody who picks on a widow is a cunt. So, to the guy who's down that, you know what I mean? You're a fucking nancy cunt, mate. Anybody who picks on a widow is a fucking dickhead, mate. You know what I mean? Let's have a right. You know what I mean? Like, regardless if Peggy's an angel or she's not, she's a fucking woman at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I'm fucking sick of it. You know, like I said, I know Jocelyn and Peggy years, and they've always been fair with me. You know, you might be everyone's cup of tea, but I get on with people. If you don't get on with somebody, that's your fault. It's not mine. Just because you don't get on with somebody, don't expect me not to talk to people. No, talk to who I fucking want, me. I don't, bro. I probably know him to see, but like I said, I live on a different housing estate. Do you know a fella called Peter Buck, bro? Do you know anyone called Peter Buck from Wales Platinum? It's over. Dalton one. Like I said, that look, see that shot? Watch this shot, look. Hang on. Lovely body shot. He fucking creased him up with that body shot. Look, he's taking a knee. He took the knee. Just like Ryan Garcia did. He quit.
Your breakthrough through the levels to the world stage. Jose's a player that said in the build-up, it was too soon. You've gone through too many levels too quickly.
He quit.
You find out the hard way in this ring tonight. What did we find out about Donald Smith in this ring this evening? First of all, I want to show my appreciation and respect to all this Peter, true champion and one hell of a fighter. Well, listen, a lot of people thought this was too soon for me. This was the only fight I've ever had in a print, and I thought. I had a couple of dreams of getting knocked out today. Not that. That's what made me train harder and not just show where I belong today. And first of all, I want to say big thanks to every single person who's come out tonight. And also it's my dad's birthday today. So I come to all my empty handed.
Well, you can write them up, you do.
Well, when you look at Jose Ceballos' career, he destroyed rate of 11 rounds, Richardson Hitchens.
My son, he's only 3 weeks old and he keeps throwing his hands. You know what I mean? So he's talking to me in a way. What? No Irish, because you don't take it serious. I want you to learn the Irish that I've already learned you. And until you that's 100%, I'm not learning you anymore. Hang on about it. Alright, CCs. What does that mean? CCs, what does it mean? See what I mean? CCs, it means sit down. CC is beautiful. What does that mean? Beautiful is the word for what? Boy. Boy, as in kid, man, boy, teenager. Beautiful, he's a boy, so you go, CC is beautiful. That means sit down, boy. You know, if anybody ever annoys you, how you could do.
Know how you speak bye, but no.
Or you can say it the way you say it. It is Irish, yeah.
No, this one.
Listen, I'm the teacher, you're the bleeding student, right?
I know, but
Right, well, don't question my methods, okay? You're a midget.
I know.
Down your veil, go to meal Mahagood. Cuteness, sit down. Now, right, CC means sit down. CC is beautiful means sit down, boy. Right? Yeah. Lily sausage is Annam Dum. That means Lily is my name. Right? Is that not learning your Irish? You need to get what I've learned you already to a T. Otherwise, here. Alright, what does Chucky Ella mean? How can Erringabra, what does Erringabra mean? Ireland forever, right. What does Chucky Ella mean? I'll give you the first, come here. Our day will come. Say with conviction.
Our day will come.
Brilliant. Tell me to be quiet. Tell me to shut me mouth.
In your veil.
High five. There you go. See? No, it's easy work, right work. This week, find my good coach. I'll teach you to defend yourself, not to fight. What's up?
No, it's just every now and then I'm checking because I'm never getting the ants in the house.
Oh, right, got you, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
getting up there, you know.
I know, I've been stamping on them. I've been taking them out. Yeah, I know. Nothing you can do with summer. The fucking ants are everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm gonna poison the bastards. I'm gonna bleach them.
So in Montreal, at a young age, the future world champion
Or,
Arturo Gatti, he went to the ring after his older brother, Gio Gotti, alternated
There's
defeats.
a couple of things I'm gonna start doing.
And gave motivation to Arturo.
Now I have my family here right now. Well, they won't be here long.
And at 19, he
Later
got
on,
into the national team of
I'm
Canada.
gonna open stream out, bring on a
But it
few
immediately
people,
became
have a
obvious that
people,
Canada
have a
did
chat,
not suit his style.
catch you.
The network left unique footage of 16-year-old Gatti against the future
No,
champion Wayne
not at the
Miller.
minute, mate.
The Irishman twice
No,
forced
me
the
just
referee
give a
to
try at the
count
minute. I
them
ain't
down.
smoking shit, bro. Cause I have my family here.
But despite the shock, young Arthur continued to fight until his corner threw a towel. It took a while to wait for the Italian to become a pro. He debuted at 19 years old. His
You,
style was reduced to two actions.
like I said, styles make fights, bro. With your southpaw or orthodox, like I'm southpaw, me. I can fight orthodox, so it doesn't matter. I can switch them. When you're doing that all your life, it's second nature. You know. It's a lovely check, hook, man. Check to the side. Bang, bang. Right, that'll do you, bro. I can see him. Hello, son. Oh. Yeah, man, no problem, man.
Bring the nappy down in case. Yeah. No, it's got to stay there.
Imagine how your missus feels.
We'll get him changed.
You know, like my baby master's a proper mum, you know. A proper mother, man. You know. I see a bit of my mother, you know. You know, like. Be careful, midget. Man, I tell you, that's the key right there. You know, if you meet somebody and you're happy with her, you know, treat her right, you know, because she's someone's sister, maybe, you know, she's definitely someone's daughter, you know.
But he was nicknamed a man thriller for a reason. Gatti lost his comfort zone and started to miss.
Yeah, he's good. Go on.
He proceeded
Who's it all?
not giving the
Oh,
opponent
whoop your ass.
relaxing towards the
Yeah.
end. Gatti got caught and eager to retaliate.
Wow, that's a sentence, that means.
Arthur moved in eating jabs.
I was with somebody nearly 23. It's a long time, nearly quarter of a century, bro. That's some going down. I love you.
I've done 2 bottles of
Yeah.
Landing more punches.
When they go, I will have a smoke. Fucking right, I will. You know, but while my little man's here, it's not happening. You know, I don't want my son stinking of weed and going home and his granny smelling on him. You know, and I won't smoke in the house where he is. I did, there is a fucking sentence, mate. It was like a life sentence, my first relationship. Nearly 23 years. Don't get me wrong, I have 2 fantastic kids over, like, you know. I'm very lucky, but you know, it takes a toll on your health, you know. Uh, like I said, my lad is 30 this year, you know. Like I said, you know, 30, that's 3-0, yeah.
The fight continued. Gaddy was landing hooks, and the opponent patiently waited for his chance.
He's watching the boxing with his start. He's not doing much watching at the minute, but he's still watching it, you know. And he keeps banging, going out the right hand, like, you know what I mean? His mass freedom when he's going straight jab. You know what I mean? He's sucking the bottle and he's like that, look. And I'm like, yeah, Bob, see him, he's going to be a champion one day. I never wanted any of my kids to do any kind of the discipline stuff I've done or my brothers have done. Brother, for him to start. It's inevitable.
Gotti answered, unable to see anything with one eye, and the second.
I'm gonna make sure that his hands aren't as damaged as mine. You know, like I said, see there, wait, yeah, see there, that's collapsed, right? You see that? See them scars on my hand there? You understand? And I was fighting some dickhead and he stabbed me there. You probably won't see it, but he fucking stabbed me, yeah? And I was still fighting him. I didn't even know there was a knife in my hand. But you know, when the adrenaline wears off, oh my days.
His candidate for the title of the fight of the year, but it remained in the shadow of the Tyson Holyfield after defeating Patterson again, this time more confidently. Gotti was now talking
to Arturo Tundagati. Shout out to Mickey Ward. If you ever want a trilogy, if you ever want to watch a good trilogy, watch Ward v. Gatti 3. Watch it.
With former champion Gabriel Ruiz. Despite his young age, the Mexican had participated in 47
I'll just make myself a smoke and get it ready.
Engaging in over 400 rounds in the ring. Gotti started with jab combinations. Ruiz attempted to initiate exchanges, but Gotti did not fall for it.
He was going over the top. Watch up landed on the point of the chin. Ruiz allows one to wander low. The right hand lands.
At close range.
Yeah, like I said, there's a couple of things I want to talk about, but I'm not going to get into it right now until they're gone. Because 18 pounder is for 50 grams. You know, it's getting too expensive. It is. So I wish I could give up the smoke. I'm going to have a go at it. See, the only thing about giving up smokes is it costs like fucking. It's if I don't put tobacco into a joint, it's like I have to get 3-5 every day. Thanks for coming in, but you know what I mean. So that's why I use like either cigarette or tobacco because I can't afford to fucking get a 3-5 every day and don't put tobacco in it and just lace it with weed. You know, right.
He was stunned again, a cut opened before his eyes. The fight turned into a war of uppercuts. Gotti had to fight back. But his punches did not weaken from it.
Came all the way back tonight.
The fight was awarded for the best knockout, fight and round of the year. Gotti, who gained a lot of weight after the weigh-in, relinquished his belt and moved up to the lightweight division, up to 61 kilograms.
Yeah, then he met
He
Mickey
faced
Ward.
the American fencer Angel Manfredi, who
Yeah,
was on a
funny
series
play.
of 20 consecutive wins. Gotti worked clean, attacked from the distance, avoided
Bro, I used to
exchanges,
smoke a lot more than that.
and
Fucking hell.
alternated blows on the body-head
You know,
combinations.
but like I said, I'm 50, bro, this year. I need to slow it down, you know.
And in the second, he
It's
lost
like, because
concentration,
you imagine
becoming
smoking weed
ineffective
since you're
in getting
18. I'm 50, bro, this year. Over 30 years, you know, it's no fucking
Manfredi
joke.
working as
And
a second number,
it's affected
found
me
moments
mental
for
health
a
so bad.
counterattack. A left hook sent him to the floor.
Give me a second, guys. Just going out.
Gotti gathered himself and, as always, seemed to turn the tide of the battle.
Remembering to go to the body and now pounding away and ready for kick. He makes his shot.
The fourth round was particularly successful, with Arturo fiercely working on the body.
Coming forward. Starting to feel it. Gotti going back to the body and then upstairs.
But the opponent continued to land precise combinations that increasingly battered Gatti's face.
Plays target practice.
The fight momentum swung like a pendulum.
Hard left hand to the body by that.
Yeah.
Just when you count him out.
Go there.
Gatti's pointer is done to
Like I said here.
The doctor stopped the fight at the end of the 8th
Like, there's a lot of people that
in a closely contested battle.
are ex-addicts, ex-alcoholics that come in and out of my chat, and a lot of us have mental health issues. So I'm gonna do something, and it's gonna be called Recovery Diaries on my stream, yeah, right? And anybody who's an ex-addict, current addict, alcoholic, anybody that's medicated, you know what I mean, or what have you, on antidepressants or coming off them or whatever, it's all about recovery. So we'll do a little recovery diaries, you know what I mean? It's like, and it's for people who are in recovery from addiction, mental health, or alcoholism, you know. It's like, Dickie, you know how many bleeding tracksuits I ruined smoking that? Many, you know what I mean? The amount of tracksuits and tops I had to throw out. Because if I get a burn in my shit, bro, it's in the bin. Or the plate, or what, you know what I mean? But my son keeps on sticking that right hand out, and it's like he's talking to me. You know, so I'll see how he is on his feet when he's won. And I'll make a decision. You know what I mean? He'll be a world champion one day, no doubt. You know, if I want to do it, he'll be a champion, be a world champion. You know, 1-to-1 tuition. It's like I said, my son's gonna be a lot smarter than me because I'm gonna teach him 3 different languages before he's 10. If I can do it with Lily, I can do it. Well, not completely, but I can teach her Irish, and she's English. Do you understand? She's just so clever. She's got a photographic memory, you see. I recognise those things in people. Hey, Jay, yeah. Yeah, you were giving me loads of stick, Jay, you bollocks, weren't you, when you were winning? You know what I mean? Hey, all the scouts have been quiet all last week. See Lucifer there, guys. You know, he made my first ever video on YouTube. He made my first video. Yeah, tomorrow we go to work. And when I say work, I can't put in the time I used to into YouTube. So I'm gonna do my stream yards, and I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna do some boxing. I'm gonna do recovery diaries for all the ex-addicts who are still fight on a daily basis against addiction cravings. Like I said, you see him, The rules of engagement have changed now. I'm a father. Again. See the fear in the enemy's eyes. He's like that, look. Hello, son. Where's my Spartan? A lot of the people that come in and out of my lives have mental health issues, are ex-addicts that are in recovery. This will be my 7th year working for free on YouTube, but now man, I can't do it. And I'm gonna put a panel together, a proper panel. No sausages, only people I know personally. And shout out to the people that let me down. But it doesn't matter, you've been all replaced. It's got to the stage now where me old mates are reaching out to me saying, Jude, I want to come on your chat, I want to come on your podcast. What now? Nah, you're okay, mate. I don't want you to come on because I've bagged one of the biggest guys you could bring on a channel here, especially where I'm from. This guy, 3 people tried to assassinate him. He was shot 3 occasions with a 9mm, a Glock, yeah, a 9mm, yeah, 12 bullets, bam, 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 survived. And then they come for his life again with a Scorpion machine gun. And the cunt, don't ask me how, he got hit about 6 times and survived. And then the 3rd time, shotgun, close range to the back. He's got a vagina on his back. I said, can I, can I mount you, brother? He's like, fuck off, you puss. And I'm like, I am not a gay. Jay, I've sat on this for years, as you know. Well, thank you for coming in, Justice for the 97. Jürgen, what's the score? A lot of people invested in me, and now I'm ready. You see, it's taken me a long time. Now, most of the people coming in and out of my life are ex-addicts, ex-alcoholics, have mental health issues, and we're all in recovery. So, for all the ex-addicts, all the people in recovery, all the people fighting back on a daily basis against labels, you're in recovery. And we're going to do recovery diaries. And I want you to be brave and to admit to the world that you're an ex-addict or you're in recovery. Don't be ashamed of it. Yeah, I'm nearly 30 years off heroin, mate. And you don't succeed when you get what you want. I want to thank Doc for the 4K camera for the channel. Here, let me video you. Hang on, stay that way. You can turn that way. Now you are on YouTube, you fuck. I'm really sorry. For so many years, my channel has been stuck. I've got a few things to say. Do something. I don't give a fuck. and it'll be a cold day in heaven before I ever suck dick. I am coming to take someone's soul on YouTube this year. He was going to go to an event this year, and I'm going to be at that event, and I'm going to video me fucking him up, and I'm going to put it on YouTube without giving anyone exposure. You're fucked. I've had to think about it, and I'm not going to let it go. How about that? And I'll see you when I see you. You know, you don't like me because what I've done for your city. I'd understand. I'd hate me too. I helped get your city funded. What do you do? Do you know the amount of Scousers love me, love my son, and hate your guts? You see, I've not made a penny out of Liverpool. And I've helped the kids get funding. My son's helped them get funding. And get the Princess Trust involved. Because a lot of these kids have so much potential. And the city does not believe in them. But thank God, there's head lead youth workers like my son that recognise potential when he sees it. And he's won head lead youth worker awards up in Toxted, Croxted on a couple of occasions. Best head lead youth worker in the country at one time. Here, not my words, the city of Liverpool. Shout out to all the kids that go to get a degree and a master's and then take it a next level. My lad got a degree in psychology. I have too. What, you think I can speak different languages and I'm a fucking dickhead? How are you, bro? Shout out to Kudu as well. Like I said, yeah, I see a few Irishmen that I'd say are a safe bet. Myself, John Paul, Kudu, Spencer, Yowza Tyndall, yeah, I'm gonna put a team together of men. Smile, lights, camera, action, that on your face. Oh, so I'm an ex-heroin addict. I've been off heroin nearly 30 years. I'm in recovery, you see. And I know a lot of people that come in my life actually. You know, I know a lot of people are on medications. And I'm gonna help. I don't have to do this, but I need to do it. You know, like people, see, this is what I'm saying. I expose my weaknesses. You know, call me a fucking heroin, call me whatever you want here. I guarantee it, I can piss in a cup and you won't find cocaine or heroin in it. Can you do that? Shout out to all the ex-alcoholics that have inner strength, that have never relapsed like me. Now on cocaine I have loads of times, just not with heroin. As soon as I got out of jail, mate, that was the last time I fucked with it. At 21, I'm 50 this year, so 29 years. You know, I'm not ashamed of it. You know, if you lit a match that killed your brother and sister, you'd be on drugs too. You know, at 4 years old. You know, I started sniffing gas and glue and Tipex tinners at 8. I had Indian ink put on my hand. I don't have one tattoo, guys. Could do not one tattoo, yeah? And see that little dot there? That got put on me. Kenneth O'Driscoll put that on me. Harpo's brother put that on me. At 8. On him. And you know Didi, his big brother, he put ACAB on his hands at 9 years old. 9 years old. He had all coppers are bastards on his hand. 9. Think about that. 9. Imagine your kid like that. At 9. We didn't give a fuck. Do you understand? And I'm ashamed of it in a way. Out of all my mates, I was the first one to start selling Class A drugs out Brazil. I started that, and now look at it. It's a fucking cartel allegedly. Do you understand the levels? You don't get it. You know what? You think you're a tough guy? Why? Because your family are all alleged cartel members? No, not at all. I'm a fucking, I'm a noble guy. It's like, it's all bullshit that life. I walked away from a portfolio lifestyle. I have families that live in Dubai because of the lifestyle. Do you understand? But it's bullshit. They're not good role models. They're scumbag drug dealers. I don't give a fuck. Drugs wreck communities, they wreck families. You know, people end up robbing their own ma because of that shit. And here, I want to say this. You need to leave Peggy's dead husband alone. Because I've a pain in my bollocks with it now. And I've sat and not said nothing. I've watched it and we'll see here. Bully me. I dare you. I give you an open invitation to do it. You fucking dickhead. Yeah, you see, where allegedly I've shot people and maliciously wounded people, there's nothing alleged about it. I have. It's in me. Do you understand? It's McDonald's fucking DNA. I'm a fucking gorilla. Do you understand? I'm an alpha on my housing estate, and any housing estate I fucking walk on me. I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighter man, but tell you what, you show me any sign of insubordination or disrespect in front of me, and I will light you up, literally. I'll knock you out with me foot or me fist or me elbow, and I don't need to be pissed. But we're gonna have fun, I know that. I'm just waiting. Like I said, a lot of my audience are ex-addicts, and they won't admit it. And I don't admit it. I don't mind admitting it, sorry. Like I'll tell the world this till I'm blue in the face. I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fight man. I'm much better than that. I'm a defender. I'm an Autobot. I am not a deviant. Anybody that goes to Thailand's a pervert. Afraid of your own shadow. What you blocked me for, you shook midget rapist. Yeah, you know who I am. I'm a no one, right? I'm someone you're terrified of. You see, the reason why I brought a couple of people on my life that I used to knock about with as a kid, I want to shout out to a man from Ballyfermot who at the start 6 years ago told PD that I was a rat. Will Griffith, no names. Armin Key, you fucking scumbag. You sell heroin to kids, you doorbird. And you said I was a rat. So I went back to a source in Cherry Orchard to find out about you. Here, can you go back to Cherry Orchard, will I? No, you can't you, McDonald? Fuck yeah. And here, some of Bally's finest come in and out of my life. Spencer comes in, Harpo comes in, some of the boys comes in to tell you, see Jude, once upon a time, see that cunt? He goes to work on his own. That way then he doesn't have to come and kick your man's door in. My uncle learnt me a skill set as a kid, not to be afraid of men. My dad learned me how to fight men. And when I had my first son, I turned soft. I walked away from the lifestyle. I walked away from portfolio lifestyle. But it's not worth it because you end up having a green light on you. And here, like some of my mates, I've had hits put on me. 2 in jail, which missed. The first one was embarrassing. The second one's not even worth talking about. It was just one man against one dickhead. Now, if I knock 3 people out, that's worth talking about. And if someone sees me do it, That's even better. Which, yeah, loads of people on YouTube will see me spark people out. Have I called anyone out? Hey, have I? There's only one man I'll ever fight off here, and it's Exposure TV if he ever wants it. So I can embarrass him. But he won't, he's afraid of me. He said it on a live. That guy's a fucking psychopath. I used to feel sorry for him in his shit little channel. That was the worst thing you could have done. From that day you said that, I come off my mood stabilizer. I want to thank you. But I want to thank you in person. I want to thank you when you're at an event. Yeah. I want to shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman. He'll probably be my cameraman, mate. And Lee's not afraid, you understand? And neither am I. I don't care if there's 10 scousers. Tough as they come. 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 Every one of you will get knocked the fuck out. Because I won't just use me feet. See, if I'm fighting two people, I'll use me right leg. I can post videos, right, of me sparring with people, and a couple of them will be knocked the fuck out, mate. But I don't want to embarrass them, and I wouldn't disrespect them by posting videos like that. You know, I'm on here for something totally different than a lot of yous. I don't need to act a tough guy to hard man. You know what I mean? On my housing estate, I growl at you, mate, and people listen. I live with two psychopaths, being my brothers. Anyone will tell you that about us around here. Yeah, we're nice people, but if you take a liberty and you want to act like a fucking good, tough guy, me, my brother, or the other one, will knock you out. Easy. Especially Mark. He's a fucking savage. And I can say that because he's my brother. He's like a rogue dog when he starts, and I can't even stop him. The only way to stop him is to drop him. And I'm not dropping my own brother again. I've got a confession. I can bring two of them on. I shot one of them. Ask him. Ask him. I shot him. He was irritating me in a way. It was an accident, but it wasn't really an accident because I shot him with a rifle. I looked down my rifle and I looked through my scope and I seen his pigeon chest, so I sent it. Who shoots their own brother? But look, it's all love. Now, very soon, I'm going to close this. And I am going to unleash hell. I've already recognised a few of my countrymen. And I've led men before, proper men. You know, but I had to walk away from when I had my kids, you know. I learned how to shoot at a very young age. And I got good at it. And I was destined for the military and heroin got in the way. Because I lit a match and I killed my brother and sister in a fire. I started snorting gas or sniffing gas, sniffing petrol, sniffing Tipex tinners, alright? To block it out. And at the time I was on Ritalin. I'm in the move to Ballyfermot. I'm bringing a guy on. And we're going to do a few parts. His name is Yozo Tyndall. I want to apologise to young Mickey the other night for taking the piss, bro. You know, I didn't know you were his brother, real talk. You know, so I extend my apologies upon to you, and I am hoping you can accept the extension I have given you. And if you cannot accept it, well then fuck you in your face. But your brother's a legend to me, just in case. Anyway, it's taken me 7 years of free time. Do you know what I've made off YouTube in 7 years? £300 in coffee. Do you understand? Now, I've learned a lot about mental health, addiction, and I'm gonna put it all into work. So I hope it works out because it's either that. I have two options here. I can go back on the road or I can carry on with this. And for now, I'm going to carry on with this because I put too much time and effort into it. So I'm going to start having little lives called recovery diaries with me. Okay, I'm nearly 30 years in recovery. I used to snort cocaine, smoke it, swallow Valium, diazepam, fucking codeine, fucking you name it. I used to take it because I had to go to work. My knees are destroyed, my hands are destroyed, and my elbows on the hurt in the winter. I walked away from a portfolio lifestyle. My family in Ireland allegedly are a cartel. There's levels to this shit. Do you understand? Like I said, a humble man will tell the world I am not a tough guy or a hard man or a fighting man. I can defend myself. I'll tell you another time, bro. It all depends on the work. What you mean, what kind of work did I do? I did a normal job. And then I did jobs in between, if that makes sense. And yesterday, I had a very stupid idea. But take no notice of what I said yesterday about going back selling drugs again. I can't do it. You know what I mean? I can't go back to jail. It's not about me anymore. Do you understand? It's about him. And I have to find a way to make this YouTube StreamYard thing work. And I did say what I'm gonna do is all the channels that are on 100, under 100, just over, channels that are trying to get to 200, I'm gonna try help them. So this is what the rules of engagement are. I'm gonna do my memberships. I'm gonna charge people 50p a week, and for that 50p a week, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make shorts for your channel. I'm gonna post them on my TikTok, me Twitter, me Twitch, me Instagram, me YouTube, me Facebook, me WhatsApp, and about 80 Instagram groups. Because I want to do something to help, but listen, you're going to have to help me too. All I want you to do is to become a member of my channel. 50 pence a week is all it's going to cost you. And I'm going to bring on a few people, and I'll tell you one thing. These guys, right here, the stories they have. Ballier's finest. And here, he won't speak to journalists, but he'll speak to Jude MacDonald. As I'm one of the boys. They're my family and friends. The media calls them gangsters and narco traffickers. They're just my family. I have several families up there and here. This family isn't blood. It's just what's called the family. And all of us are part of it. They're all my old friends. I grew up with all the Grandins. Do you understand? Rusty Grandin was one of my best mates. He lived in this country with me for a year and a half. And I'll tell you one thing. He's the scariest man I ever knew. He put the fear of God into me. And he was a great dog in the asylum. Rest in peace to you, G. I'm going to make this work. But like I said, I want you to become a member of the channel. Let me help you as well. And here, I'll give you some coping strategies as well. I've identified already a lot of people that have mental health issues. And I've had a lot of help over the years to get where I am today. What, 306 days off the mood stabilizer. 26 days was my best, so I've smashed it. By 270 days. And a lot of things have come back to me, because I've been on a milk stabiliser for 20 years, a lot of things have come back to me. The reason why I was putting a milk stabiliser was because I'm certified. I'm certified psychotic. You know, I'm a psychopath. It's just a label, don't worry about it. I'm not. I'm the real deal. You understand? I don't play crazy. Crazy people don't know they're crazy, right? And I've been certified 3 times, so that makes me crazy. 3 times. Not even Frankie Fraser was certified 3 times. It's just not every Irishman has to scream and tell the world, guess what I've achieved. Guess many people have shot. Guess many people's eyesight have taken. Listen, anything I've ever done was in retaliation to somebody trying to do something to me. I don't look for fight. I finish it. No matter what it takes. Motherfucker, you are on camera. Today, we're gonna start this job. Now, like I said, I've been sitting on this for 6 years. The washing machine's on now. I have people that believe in me, right? A guy I met on here, I spoke to him for years, his name is Doc77. The washing machine will be off now in a minute. Now, I stopped making content, and now I've been given an opportunity, and I'm looking at this as a job. You know, I've been a mental health advocate for 20 years, but I got sick. I got very sick, and I got sectioned on 3 times. I tried to take my life twice, so I had to be sectioned. I was a risk to myself. I was a danger to myself, my community. So I had to make a calculated decision and section me. You know, I was certified. You know, they told me that I had the death stare, and that's why they made the decision to take me in. Because they call it the Death Star, like in Darth Vader, but they call it the Death Stare. You know, and while I was behind the door, like I said, every facility I've been in, I've always been violent, and that's on my kids' lives. I can't control it. If somebody tries to hurt me, or hits a woman in front of me, I see me dad hitting me ma, and I couldn't let it happen. So I asked him nicely, can you let her down, you curly-headed fuck? You better fuck off, mate, or you'll get it. I said, I bet Mammy's proud of you. Now, what I didn't know was his Mammy died the day before. And he was there with his Mammy when she died. And he snapped, so they sectioned him. And he took it out on the nurse, so I took it out on his forehead with a microwave. Oh, you hit him with a microwave. He dropped, his head hit the ground before his feet did. his teeth hit the ground before his head did. And I went and I bashed his head in again with it. And then it's gone for a hat trick. Shout out to the country of Ghana and for your mental health workers. You saved the life that day. Because I was going to murder him for that. Don't trigger me. Here, I'm not a tough guy. Well, try me then and see how it lands. I'm certified and I'm very versatile. I'm very resilient. And I'm very creative on ways to hurt you. But I'm not that guy anymore. I'm going to hurt people with education. I'm going to learn people with education. I'm an ex-heroin addict. I used to smoke crack and snort coke like Pablo Escobar. I'm nearly 30 years away from heroin, 10 years away from cocaine. You know. And if I had loads of volume now, it'd probably take a few of them. And what? Do something. Get your son to uni. Get a degree. Get a master's. Go up to a city. The hardest city. The hardest working city in this country is Liverpool. Maybe in my past life I was a Liverpool sympathiser. I'm not a sympathiser. I just see goodness in people. And the city of Liverpool has been punished. My son dedicated his life to Toxteth. And up in Toxteth, my son has texted me, rang me and said, guess what, I took a gun off a kid today that was going to shoot another kid because he scored a goal. Ha! Imagine that. Now, my lad knows my past, right? And I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighting man. I have ways of dealing with people. Not nerds. I like hardy men. And you know what? I hope John Paul comes to Manchester one day because I'm looking forward to him punching me in my cunt face. John Paul, it'd be, like I said, I'd love to spar John Paul. And I want you to take my fucking head off. But you have to hit me first. You have to catch me. Do you understand? And like I said, I like John Paul. So I'd rather be punched in the face at someone that I like rather than someone I don't. You know, but it'd be a good. I'd enjoy it. You know, I'm a strike. I've always been a striking coach for years. I've taught kids how to defend themselves. But I'm a noble, humble guy. I wouldn't call a man out. You know, that'd be too easy. You know, I dedicated my life to fighting. So did my brother. Fate got in the way. My brother was supposed to play for Preston North End, and when he got to Preston, it was up to him how his career went. But he ripped his ACL in training, and I sidelined him for over 15 months, and he gave up his dream of playing for a fucking Premier League team. You know, I used to take my brother to football. He played for Cherry Orchard. You know what I mean? And he was going to get a trial at Preston North End, and he ripped his ACL. Everything's about timing, and it broke his heart. Broke mine too. Good morning, brother, again. So Mark wants to come on one night and talk about bipolar and talk about what have you, and I think it'd be a very interesting podcast. Uh, like I said, what I've learned is a lot of us, we tend to hide stuff from our families because we don't want to worry them. But if you're worried about your mental health and you're afraid to tell your family, listen, yeah, your pride will not feed your family. You know, you can lie to the world, but you can't lie to yourself. Otherwise, you're in denial. You know, I'm not perfect, but like I said, I believe mental health is hereditary. My granny suffered with mental health really bad, and she was only a little midget. And I'll tell you one thing, the respect my granny had in Bluebell Flats as a kid. You see, I've 5 uncles. It's like, and they all grew up in Balliol. Every one of them. All my aunties grew up on Landon Road. Then my auntie lived on Landon Road with all my cousins, all the Stevenses. They're all boxers. Glenn Stevens, Paul Stevens, Michael Stevens, James Stevens, and there's one more. I think Michael Stevens, 5 cousins. You know what I mean? It's like, and when we were kids, my cousins, the O'Driscolls, the Brennans, the Doyles, the Dunns, the O'Sullivans, we all moved up to Ballyfermot together, you know, and over 8 years, I made some of the best friends ever. A lot of them are dead from being shot in the face. But like I said, it's heartbreaking, and for many years I carried that grief with me because I miss me mates. You know, it's like I'm the eldest mate. I have 2 younger brothers that are in their 40s as well, and we've been around each other all our life. And one thing I know for sure, if there was 100 men out on that road and my 2 brothers were here, the 3 of us are going out. We're going to get killed, obviously, but here, we're not afraid, let's go. What's the worst can happen? You die. I get to see me mates and me mother, and my father, and my grandmother, and my brother and sister, and all my mates that died. Rest in peace to Keith Collins. Rest in peace to Raymond Vickers. Rest in peace to Mark Summers. Rest in peace to Rusty Grandin. Rest in peace to David Douglas. Rest in peace to Marno Hyland. Rest in peace to Bob Houser. I should really say rest in peace to the guinea pig Mark Desmond, because we were childhood friends, but yeah. Rest in peace to Rusty Grandin. Rest in peace to Mark Hall. Rest in peace to Willie Knowles. Rest in peace to Christopher Knowles. Rest in peace to Carl MacDonald Bourne, my cousin. Oh, Fred, yes, sir. Have you ever been to a funeral where shots were fired out of the coffin? I've been to many. There's nothing alleged about it. A lot of my friends are ex-paramilitaries, allegedly. Really? Like I said, I've lost a lot of soldiers along the way. A lot of me comrades. Hello, beautiful. Look how fantastic you look. We're here. You look better with that. You look amazing, you do.
Second up to getting changed.
Okay.
We need that for cat seat.
Yeah, go on, fuck it, bro. I don't.
Get changed.
Go on, little man. Is your mummy gonna change you? Like I said here, I have 2 options. I can go back to my old life, or I can carry on doing this. Give me him for 1 sec, bro. Just give me 1 sec. And the reason why I'm not, I have to do this.
Warm today.
What?
Warm today, yeah.
Jesus.
I like the fish in there. It looks very nice.
That's the reason why I can't go back to jail. I've done this for 7 years, you know, and it's not about me anymore. It's much bigger than me. But I'm gonna help a few people. I'm gonna help the channel grow. And like I said, I've waited for 7 years. I've been sitting on something that I could have owned years ago. But I help loads of other people's channels grow and they fuck me over. No names. Dan, Fighting Talk UK, Foxy, Four Eyes. But I'll tell you one thing, yeah. See him, I am not going back to jail. Do you understand? And it's like since I've come off my mood stabiliser, a lot of shit has come back. And here, I could easily do what I need to do. One last ride, but I can't afford to go back to prison. So, I'm gonna put everything I learned into this, because I believe in it. It's beautiful. I promise you, I will never ever go back. Right?
Right, well, I'm going to get dressed, yeah?
I'm going to work today, buddy. Trust me.
Yeah,
I love
I'll
you.
have them while
But
you're there.
I'm doing this for you, so.
Yeah, coming up with it now.
There you go, baby.
Right, yeah, come on.
I love you.
You got it. And that.
Come here.
Thank you.
There you go. No, you're good now.
No, it's Nanny's.
Lily, can I have one of them ones? Okay. And here, like I said here, we might go bowling next week, right? Yeah, with your magic shoes, right?
Why do you do this?
What this? What do I need this for? Nice one. I love you. Now listen. You know children, right? They're so clever, right? And I have 3 Brits as kids, right? And it doesn't matter where they're from. You know, it's like, I just call me kids Brits. You know what I mean? It's like, but like I said, listen, there's a lot of people that have helped me over the years, and I put nearly 7 years into this. I can't walk away. I've spent thousands of pounds. I've invested in gazebos, props, phones, fucking laptops. Shout out to Doc for the latest piece of kit for the channel. Like I said, and the other day when I got this, I got upset, you know, because I know he sent it to me out of love. Because I know Doc about 6 years, and he said to me, Jude, and you know what? He could have selling that. Do you understand? Easy, no problem. Do you know? But he didn't. He said, Jude, I want you to have it, because I know you'll get good use out of it. Now that's what you call a fucking donation. Some people believe in me, and today we are going to do recovery diaries. I said I was going to talk about boxing and what have you, but I'm not. I'm going to open up my StreamYard very soon, and today it's recovery diaries. Now, when I say recovery diaries, you're in recovery if you're off heroin, off alcohol, off cocaine. You're in recovery, and it's a long road, mate. It's going to be long for you done. But like I said, see me, I fucking mission. And it starts today. And like I said, I put the work in and here. You know, I've done many things with people and they fucked me over. But this time you won't get a chance. every project that I've been involved in, let me tell you. Now, this four-eyed bastard will say that I'm telling lies, but listen, it's all on my phone. I was asked to invest in a channel, and I did. Fight and Talk UK. Dan has been around the circuit for nearly 20 years, and he's been around fighters all his life. And out of everybody, you had to pick one individual to come on his channel who's a boxing analyst who can talk about fighting all day. Do you understand? And he knows proper tough guys. And who did he reach out and ask to come on his channel first? Me. Who was supposed to be his fair play man in Scotland against motorsports. Me. Who was meant to be at the Dean Lynch Ward. What's Harry Potter's nickname? Flash Gordon, I call him. I won't call him by his name. His name is DH. I call him Flash Gordon. Yeah, 4 stars lost. Get the fuck out of here, you dick. Anyone that goes to Thailand's a pervert. Anyway, today we are going to do this. And it's sunny out. Got you. Come on. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Welcome to fucking hell, hombre. What are you doing? Now, like I said, a lot of us on YouTube are in recovery and afraid to talk about it. Well, yeah, you're welcome on my channel to talk about it. You know, recovery is no joke. It's no minor, it's no joke thing. I've been away from heroin nearly 30 years. And there's a lot of people on here that are ex-addicts, and it's okay not to be okay. Don't worry about it. If you want to come on and talk about it, you're welcome. Do you understand? Give me a minute.